Forget astrology, forget self-help books. For thousands of years, mystics believed the soul could be mapped, not with science, but with the four elements: earth, water, air, and fire. These weren't just primitive ideas. They were the scaffolding for inner transformation. But today no one talks about them. Why? Because something, or someone, decided we didn't need this map anymore. This isn't just a forgotten theory. This is a buried framework for understanding the self, the psyche, and the divine. And it still works. Origins of a forgotten system. The four elements didn't start in Europe. They emerged wherever humans tried to make sense of life itself. In Egypt, the priests of Heliopolis saw the soul as composed of elemental forces. In India, the Vedas spoke of Prithvi, earth, Apas, water, Vayu, air, and Agni, fire. Greek philosophers like Empedocles and Plato codified the elements into Western thought. For them, these were not symbols. They were building blocks of nature and spirit alike. Even Hippocrates, the father of medicine, based healing on balancing these humours. Earth was black bile, water was phlegm, air was blood, and fire was yellow bile. Health wasn't just physical, it was elemental harmony. Breaking down the elements, psychologically, today we can understand the elements as archetypes of the human psyche. Let's look deeper. Earth. Groundedness, discipline, survival, but also fear of change. Earth types resist movement. Water, intuition, empathy, reflection, but also mood swings, emotional drowning, memory traps. Air, intellect, detachment, creativity, but also overthinking, anxiety, disconnection from reality. Fire, passion, transformation, courage, but also anger, ego, and recklessness. Each element has a shadow, and when one dominates us, the soul is unbalanced. What happened to the map? So why did this model disappear? The answer isn't simple or safe. As the Enlightenment rose, the spiritual was severed from the scientific. What couldn't be measured was mocked, and slowly, the inner maps, alchemy, astrology, sacred geometry, were labeled superstition. But there's more. Texts went missing, rituals banned, secret societies, some say connected to the church or early scientific orders, closed the doors to this knowledge. The Vatican Library still holds some of those keys. The initiate's journey through the elements. For the ancient initiate, life was a ritual of elemental mastery. Earth was about grounding. Could you survive, sustain, and endure? Water was surrender. Could you face your emotion without drowning? Air was vision. Could you detach enough to see clearly? Fire was death and rebirth. Could you burn away what no longer served you? The initiate moved through each, not just once, but many times, spiraling upward in wisdom. How it applies today. This isn't ancient fantasy. You live this every day and without realizing it. Earth is your job, your routine, your survival. Water is your heartbreaks, your dreams, your grief. Air is your ideas, your identity, your doubt. Fire is your courage, your risk, your desire for change. When one of them dominates you, your life skews. When you balance them, you become something rare, aligned, whole, dangerous to those who profit from your confusion. Final provocation. Here's the part they never told you. You were never meant to just pick one element. You were meant to master all four. But ask yourself, which one owns you right now? Is it fear, rage, overthinking, numbness? The map to your soul is older than empires, and now you've seen it. So what will you do with it? You can also listen to the Silent Libraries podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, TuneIn, Deezer, YouTube podcasts, and RSS.com community. Thank you for walking this path with us. If this sparked something inside you, a memory, a mystery, a hunger, don't ignore it. Share this message, explore further, and never stop questioning what we've been told to forget. And remember, The map is yours now. See you in the next revelation.